And we're back. We've already done the Championship 1. We're now on to the League 2-1. Dad, what's happening in League 2 now?
What's happening? What is happening? You know more than I do, mate.
You're very helpful, you know that. Right, well, I'll put the league table on here for you.
Cambridge are going up, I think, aren't they? Morecambe are near the top of the league. Cheltenham are up there or thereabouts. Bolton got a win today to go up.
Boom, there you go. That is the top group.
So Cheltenham top, Cambridge second, Bolton third as we stand. No one's promoted yet, though, are they?
Other than Cheltenham.
Other than Cheltenham. Oh, yeah. So Bolton, who Bolton playing?
Bolton, they've got Crawley away.
Right, so.
But we'll put the fixtures on in a minute. But, right, Cheltenham to be champions. We'll look at this first. To be champions, they need to win or draw, and Cambridge fail to win.
Yeah.
For Cambridge to be champions, then, they have to beat Grimsby and hope Cheltenham fail to beat Harrogate. And for Bolton to be champions, Bolton, they have to beat Crawley, Cheltenham lose to Harrogate, and Cambridge fail to beat Grimsby. But they need a 13-goal swing between them and Cheltenham to go ahead of them.
Not gonna happen, is it?
No.
Good to see Bolton back in the League One. Big side.
If they get promoted.
If they get promoted. Big side. Never should be in League Two in a million years. Playing Europe not that long ago, in my lifetime anyway. With players like JJ Okocha, Nicholas Anelka, Campo, players like that, Hierro, Jorka, what a team that was. But,
right, anyway, Cambridge to be promoted then. Not champions, be promoted. They beat Grimsby or draw, but hope Morecambe don't beat Bradford by 13 goals. So Cambridge are pretty much promoted. For Bolton to be promoted then, they have to beat Crawley or draw with them and hope Morecambe fail to beat Bradford.
But if they win, they go up anyway.
Yes. Only 1 point clear, so a loss would see them drop to 4th if Morecambe do avoid defeat. Morecambe having a superior goal difference to them. And then for Morecambe to be promoted then, Morecambe would need to beat Bradford while Bolton fail to beat Crawley. They can overtake Cambridge with a win if Cambridge lose. Who's going up?
Bolton, Cambridge, and Cheltenham are going up.
Okay, and playoffs. Tranmere and Newport to confirm them, then the two highest placed teams that aren't get confirmed. If they both avoid defeat, they'll be in there, or they can both lose if Exeter fail to win. Both of those two clubs on 72 points with better goal difference than Forest Green, but worse than Exeter. A point will do for them. And then we'll look at Forest Green to get playoffs then. They are sat in 7th at the moment. If they get playoffs, they just need to beat Oldham or draw. But if they do draw, they will need to hope both Exeter and Salford have failed to win.
Yeah.
Who's getting the playoffs after we've talked about this, though? Exeter, for them to get the playoffs, Exeter will need to beat Barrow and Forest Green fail to beat Oldham. Exeter could also get in the playoffs with a draw if Forest Green lose due to superior goal difference. And then the final club that could get in there is Salford. If they need to beat Leyton, Orient, and Exeter and Forest Green fail to win. Salford are the outsiders and won't have it easy, but they do have a chance. Dad, who's getting there?
Exeter.
You think Exeter will do it?
In the playoffs, you just said.
No, they sit at 8th.
Oh, no, right, they're not going to.
They've got a chance there. If they win, and Forest Green fail to.
So you've got Tranmere, Newport. God, there's some small sides could go up, isn't there? In the playoffs. Morecambe, Newport. I mean, they're all Forest Green, small teams. Exeter, small. Even the teams that are the top two in the league, Cheltenham and Cambridge, these are small sides. You'd think they'd struggle to stay in League One unless they have a lot of investment. I know the gap between League Two and League One is not as big as the gap between League One and the Championship, but
they're still there.
But if you look at the top 7 in that league, barring Bolton and Tranmere, I'd say Bolton and Tranmere are probably the biggest side. Bolton by far and away the biggest football club in that league, in my opinion. But
look down here, Bradford 14th. Southend and Grimsby, of course, already relegated, but that can't change.
Yeah, there's some small sides there. Cheltenham, Cambridge, Morecambe, Forest Green. That would be a romantic story again, getting to League One. But yeah, I still think Exeter have got a chance if they win. Obviously, from what we've just seen in the Championship, there's going to be some to and fro. There's going to be some surprises. Yeah, but we'll have to see. It'll be interesting. I don't really watch a lot of League Two football, to be fair. Obviously, since probably got out of that division. But looking at the top 7 in that league, there's some smaller teams that you wouldn't think could really well, if they get into League One, they need some massive investment. I think Forest Green have got someone who's quite wealthy in charge of them, haven't they?
Yeah, he's that vegan guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he runs the club. He's quite wealthy. Bolton, I think, out of all those teams, would be the most prepared to stay up. Big ground, big fan base, decent support, and a history, big history.
Definitely.
But yeah, all the other teams, I'd say, could struggle without investment.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Who would you like to see come up then if Pompey were to stay in League One? Who out of those clubs did you want to see Pompey?
I'd like Forest Green to go up, actually, mate, if I'm being honest. Out of the playoffs, because they're not going to get in the top three, are they, looking at that?
Okay, yeah, but out of the top three first. Obviously, Cheltenham already a League One club for next season. Who else are you picking? You've got two out of Cambridge, Bolton and Morecambe to pick.
I like Bolton, because I think we've been there before, haven't we? Good away day.
Yeah, but I'd rather Morecambe come up. I only say that because I haven't been there before.
Morecambe is a team.
You know, I'd rather they care about the Bolton, because Bolton have a big ground. Yeah, we've been there.
Morecambe then, mate.
And then Newport.
Yeah, Dave.
Class away down that a bit.
A bit rough they are, aren't they?
Wales, aren't they? Oh.
Wales, yeah.
Got to love a good. But then if Pompey go up, we get a Welsh away game.
That's true, mate. We're not, but we won't. Hopefully, Pompey won't be in League One. We're not being. We're going to win tomorrow. Go from there.
You hope we're going to win tomorrow.
Well, if we don't win, I'm going to go mad.
Well, we'll put who could be promoted. We'll put the who could be champions on the screen now. Wow, it was mental in the championship, and I think we're still trying to work out what happened.
Yeah.
Go on then, Dad. We'll have a look at who's been relegated already then. Both teams have already been relegated. Those two teams are Southend and Grimsby in the National League next season. Dad, what happened at Southend?
Wow. Apart from the fact the ground looks like a bomb shelter.
They are getting a new one, though.
They've obviously got massive financial problems there. Obviously lost a lot of their players when they went down from League One last year. Changing managers all the time. A lot of instability at the club and simply aren't good enough. I'll even think they'll struggle to get out of the National League, in my opinion, because the club seems like they're on a downward spiral to me. Grimsby also got relegated, and I think they'll struggle to come back up as well. Lack of investment, not a very big club. But it's Southend have just been on a downward spiral for years. It's even though they've done a job on Pompey a couple of times, which is not great. But yeah,
when we go there, we never seem to win, do we?
No. Is there any live? Is there any League Two actually on live? No.
No. We've got Sky Sports News up.
Oh, I thought.
It's okay. It's okay. Dad's annoyed because he can't watch live football for the League Two. He could for the Championship, but not for League Two. Hi, Blake, mate. Hi, Nathan. Hope you're all right, mate. Hopefully Sunderland win tomorrow. Austin, top three is completely open. Well, no. Cheltenham are promoted already, but it's to be champions now. Cambridge, Bolton and Morecambe fight now for the last two places. We will put that up there now. Well, who can be promoted? So Cheltenham are already up. Cambridge, Bolton, Morecambe fighting it for the last two. Morecambe and Bolton are possibly the only two clubs that could swap. Cambridge just need a point and they're there. So if Newport and Tranmere avoid playoffs, avoid defeat, they'll be in the playoffs. Forest Green, if they win, will be in the playoffs, and Exeter will be there. If either Newport lose, Tranmere lose, or Forest Green don't win, and Salford will be there if they win, and Forest Green and Exeter both fail to win. That's easy to do. Do you want to watch some live football, do you?
United Services Portsmouth.
Exactly. United Services Portsmouth are currently live.
They're playing Binfield, aren't they, in the semi-finals of the FA Vase?
Indeed they are. We should get that out now then. Right, it's stuck on my teeth. Pompey tomorrow. League Two first though. La 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 la.
Bolton started off badly in that league, didn't they?
He was going to be sacked, wasn't he? Is it Ian Everett, is it? Barrow's manager, wasn't he? He's a good striker for, well, he wasn't for us, but he is for them.
Doyle.
Mm-hmm. Boom.
He played for Swindon last year, didn't he? He did, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Well, we've got the US, but I want to hear if there's commentary at the moment.
Paper, it's got to be Midfield, really, who have got to be the favourites on paper. But football.
602 people watching this live stream right now on that. There's only 4 people watching our one, but not far off. Anyway. Can Bolton do it, Dad?
Yeah, I think Bolton will go up.
Yeah?
I think they'll win today. They'll be back in League One.
Fair enough.
That's a good finish. So Doyle.
Hopefully, and we should, but today in League 2, I think Cheltenham will win the league, Cambridge and Bolton to get promoted. Yeah, that's simple for them, really. They just win. Yeah, this is all Doyle, Dad. Yeah, and Austin, Salford next, they can still make playoffs, I think, and yes, they can. I will put that on screen now, what they have to do. So that's for Exeter on the bottom now, if you want to read along with that. They need to beat Barrow and Forest Green, fail to beat Oldham. Exeter could also get there with a draw if Forest Green lose. Exeter with a much better goal difference than them. Then Salford could get playoffs as well if they beat Leyton, Orient, and Exeter and Forest Green fail to win. Better goal difference than Forest Green, and then there'll be more points than Exeter anyway. They're the outsiders and don't have it easy, but the better goal difference would help them out. But Dad, you know, I'm gonna give you a job to do here, Dad. After we've read the last comment there from Evan, hi, I'm back for League 2 action. Hi, Evan, I am glad that you're here. United Services are on the pitch now. We're watching that, but we're going to click off that quick so Dad can read out all the games in League 2. Go.
Right, Cambridge against Grimsby. Grimsby was already relegated, so I think Cambridge will win that 2-3-0.
We should send them up.
We should send them up. Carlisle beat Walsall. That's got a draw written on.
Nothing game there.
Nothing game. Cheltenham against Harrogate. I think that'll be a Cheltenham win, probably 2-1.
Let's see what the title for them.
Crawley against Bolton. I think Bolton will win 2-1. Be a tighter game. That one. Exeter against Barrow. I think Exeter.
Aha! There is a game of League 2 on Sky. Crawley versus Bolton's on Sky Sports.
So you can watch that.
We can watch that. Get it. We'll put that on in a minute.
All right. Crawley against Bolton. I think Bolton will win 2-1.
I'm going to show that on now, actually.
Exeter against Barrow. I think Exeter will win that 3-0. Morecambe playing Bradford.
Morecambe, if they win and Bolton slip up.
I think that'll be a draw, that one. Oldham against Forest Green. I think Forest Green will win that by the odd goal. Port Vale, I think, will beat Mansfield. Scunthorpe playing Stevenage. That's a draw written all over it.
Is he playing? Is he playing? Is he playing? No. Boring.
Boring.
He's on the bench. Mark Roy.
Southend against Newport.
I
think that'll be a...
nothing. Well, Newport just need to not lose. And then
that'll be a draw. Tranmere will beat Colchester.
Glad to see them safely into the playoffs.
And Salford will beat Leyton Orient.
Lovely. Snipes Fire. Even though I'm neither a Sheffield Wednesday or Derby fan, I'm still shivering. The game was so intense. It was, wasn't it?
It was a class game.
I was sat here like, oh my god, what's going on? Oh my god, oh no, oh what's going on?
Calm down, Blake.
I was going off my nut. But anyway, the closest League 2 side to Pompey, I'm guessing you mean in terms of distance.
Not geographical.
Newport. If they get promoted.
The Cambridge miles away.
Out of the sides that could get promoted, it'd be Newport, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't. Cheltenham's nearer.
Not by transport, it's not.
Yes, it is. Cheltenham's in Gloucestershire.
You can't get a train direct there, huh? You can get a train direct to Newport, man.
Cheltenham's the nearest ground to us.
Surely not.
By quite a distance. Newport's in bloody Wales, Blake.
Yeah, but Newport, you can get a train directly there.
Yeah. You just change it for Cheltenham.
Yeah, but that means it takes longer.
Like, honestly. Cheltenham's near.
Right, Johnny Rock Stadium is 88 miles away.
Yeah.
Remember how long it takes on the train? A minute. It's 88 miles away. And it would take 5 hours to get there.
Well, what you got to go for?
Fratton to Bristol, swap and get a bus, then to another train to there, and then you got to walk a bit as well.
That's what I do.
So 5 hours. Whereas Newport's ground, The 5 hours, yeah.
Oh.
I clicked on the Isle of Wight
In
one way.
mileage terms, what? Just about to kick off at Crawley. Crawley's very near to us, not far away.
That's probably the closest League Two club overall.
Yeah.
It's just 10. It's 10 miles more to Newport.
Is it?
Just 10 miles, and it takes an hour quicker. So I was right. Newport is quicker on the train. But you were right in terms of the fact that it's closer. Do you know what else could be a shout? In terms of distance, that I think could be closer. I know actually it's probably not. Because I've never known where this place actually is. Yeah. Forest Green is closer than both of them.
Where's that?
80 miles away.
That's in Somerset, isn't it?
Nailsworth. Stroud. It's near. Not far from Cirencester. So yeah, Forest Green. Bolton look to get forward straight away. We'll have to put on Sky Sports in a minute. Carlisle, I think, is the closest one actually. Leyton Orient's not far away. That's London.
That's another ground we've been to, Blake. Crawley.
Southend again. That's not far away.
It is. Not round the corner, mate.
Yeah, but it's not far, is it? We go again.
Crawley got no chance of getting anywhere, have they? Lee Bradley's the assistant manager of one of these, isn't he?
Crawley, yeah. No, he had to decide that he don't want to work anymore. Doyle Hatchett from Bolton said Nathan. He was shocking for us.
He scored a couple of goals in League Two, didn't
He scored 2 and we won the league.
He scored against Colchester.
He scored in two 4-0 wins. So his goals were pointless. I thought Bolton were going to end up like Bury, to be honest. I think everyone did, but the owners that came in saved them. And for that, they will never be...
Bolton are a far bigger club than Bury.
Oh, yeah. Has Bury ever been to Europe?
No.
Exactly. Pompey on Sky tomorrow.
Bolton's on the FA Cup.
They have, you're not right.
Won the league as well.
Yep.
Years and years ago.
Bury won the FA Cup.
What was that in 1740?
Years ago, but they did win it.
Before football was even invented.
No, because I can't win it. No. Sure. When do you reckon they won it?
I don't know, mate. 1905.
I haven't got it up yet. Crystal Palace already won away at Sheffield United. I'm going to go 1928. What are you going? Before I click on it, where are you going?
1918.
1903 and 1900.
So I was right the first time. 1900.
You said 1780 or something.
Didn't even play proper football, did he?
Ah, here we go, Dad. Move. Evan says, the Pompey photo behind you. Who are you playing? Now, if you could bugger off for a moment. That is a signed canvas. That man is Jamal Lowe, and that is when we won League Two 4 years ago yesterday. 4 years ago on Thursday.
That's
yeah,
Cheltenham.
That is against Cheltenham in League Two, and I don't know if you can see it. If Dad moves again, keep going. That is signed by hand by Jamal Lowe. Absolute legendary man. Love him. But yeah, that's probably worth a pretty penny now, isn't it? That ain't going nowhere though. I want to keep that. That's coming with me in the future wherever I live. My uncle got me that. He got the picture put on a canvas and then it's quite dusty.
we got a good one here. It's not football related though.
Yeah, don't move that. Don't move that. Don't move that.
I'll put it back on there.
Yeah, good luck. You have to get up and put it back over there.
What about this?
Yeah, that's an Oasis one. But move.
Oh yes.
Austin says nice pick, and Evan says, "Well, that's class." Yeah, like literally, my uncle came around one day after, like a couple of days after my birthday, and he went, "Unwrap this then as your present." And I went, "All right, lovely." And he went, I opened it and went, "Hold on a minute, surely no, that's fake." And he went, "No, I know." One of his mates knew Jamal Lowe, and Jamal Lowe signed it for him. And Jamal Lowe actually used to, so like that window, he used to live over there. I could probably throw a football at his house from here. I bumped into him a couple of times on the way to my old school when he was down here, because he literally lived over there. But yeah, loved Jamal, and he won us the league pretty much. He got us promoted that day, didn't he? So. But anyway, well, nice classic Oasis. Now, class.
Class, mate. Seen him live many a time.
Nathan says Jamalo was a baller. Rated him so much. I was scared to play Pompey when he was playing. Tricky winger.
He's a baller,
Yeah,
mate.
he was a baller. Still is. Jamaican international. He scored in the 1-1 draw, didn't he? At Sunderland, the header. But yeah, mate, I miss him every day. Still haven't replaced him. Marcus Harness is a baller as well, but you don't get as scared as you do when you got Jamal Lowe running at you.
His
pitch is shocking.
We're watching Crawley against Bolton here, and the grass seems a bit long to me.
Well, it looks long in some places and then non-existent in others. That was a good away day, that though, wasn't it? When we went there for pre-season. There is a ground hopping video of that one, actually. Or a Pompey video, I don't know what it was. It was a vlog, I know that.
It was friendly, wasn't it?
Yeah. Scored in Chicken Trade final as well, yeah, he did. He took one of the best goals I've ever seen him score, actually.
Class goal.
Took it down and then lobbed him. Class. Highest average away points per game is to Bolton. 1.73 on average. Decent, isn't it? Decent turnout for Bolton. Please, guys, as well, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. I know people like Nathan, Austin, and Evan aren't. They've been subscribed for a while. And I love the fact they are. Any supports taken lovingly. Lovingly? What's the word I mean?
Lovingly.
I love all your support and I recognise it. Oh, I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. Oh, Harrogate are 1-0 up away at Cheltenham. Hold on a moment. Here you go. So you know Salford have got a chance to get in playoffs. Their game's been moved back to 4 o'clock. Salford versus Leyton Orient is kicking off at 4.
What's that?
I don't know. Anyone know why? I want to try and find out. Yeah, it's kicking off at 4. Well, that's ruined my fun.
What's it kicking off at 4?
Waterlogged pitch. Salford had a waterlogged pitch, so they moved it back an hour. We were talking about this yesterday, weren't we? We went out.
Yeah,
I turned around to you and said, what happens if a game gets postponed on the final day? And it has been, but it's been put back an hour.
Yeah,
that's probably so they can fork the pitch, get the water off and put a mat on or something, isn't it? Well, you beat Cheltenham 6-1 on that day in League Two. We did. And the funniest thing about that day, I don't know if you remember it, because you didn't go, did you? You couldn't get a ticket. But they scored to make it like 4-1. And the Pompey fans went, "Wahey!" We celebrated it.
Kyle Naismith scored 2.
Kyle Naismith scored 2. Lowe scored 1.
Gary Roberts scored a penalty.
No, Evans scored a penalty.
Was it Evans?
Yeah. Who scored?
Gary Roberts did score, didn't
he? Lowe scored 2.
No, I'll tell you who did score. Bennett.
Yes, Bennett did score. Yeah, so Lowe scored 2. Bennett scored 1. I can't even do the maths on this, can't bother. But yeah, Harrogate are leading away at Cheltenham, which means Cheltenham could lose the title.
At the Johnny Rocks.
That is a definition of a League Two goal, that. It just gets lumped forward, he crosses it across, he just taps it in with his head. We'll put the scores on shortly, when there's been a few more goals, because there's no point in doing it now.
Crawley started this game pretty well, passing about all around nice.
I guess the problem for a couple of these teams is they're away. Being away on the final day does not help you. This is when I find out Morecambe have scored. Thing is, Salford's game being later might benefit them.
Because you know what they have to do.
Because that's what what's his name did, didn't it? For Sunderland and Coventry. What's his name? Yeah, I know that. The one that changed football and Sunderland fans hate him. Evan, you might know who he is.
Oh yes, you're about the guy that he's not alive. Jimmy Hill.
Him. Because he did that, didn't he? Postponed the game a little bit, found that they were thinking, and then just sat on the floor and waited for the game to end.
Jimmy Hill,
yeah. Yeah, Cambridge need a point. Well, they need a win now. I didn't do the maths on that one very well. Only 1 goal in League Two so far. What's going on here? Cambridge versus Grimsby. Grimsby have had a chance. So at a corner, whipped back into the middle, and it's headed just wide. Well, Sunderland got relegated from the Premier League when you got promoted from League Two. That's mental, isn't it? Yeah, obviously we ended up down there because of all our problems, didn't we? But to be honest, I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change anything. If they went, you can sacrifice your FA Cup win and sacrifice playing Chelsea in the final and sacrifice being in Europe to not have those financial issues, I wouldn't. Would you? I'd be like, no, we're fine in League Two. We've got passionate support now. We're not getting any of these foreign like investors and people like that.
What's a
goal? Bolton are 1-0 up.
Great goal. Poor defending.
Sarcevic, what a player. You know Sarcevic, don't you?
Really good bottle, isn't it?
Sarcevic, the guy that played for Plymouth, Dad.
Yeah, it was a good goal, that one.
You're not wrong, it was a good goal.
Defending's a bit awful, mine, but it was a good goal.
Where's the Bolton game so I can add that goal on? Well, that goal does see Bolton promoted if they can hold on.
So he just comes inside, bang, top.
Yeah,
so
thing is, there's no real effort from the opposition there anyway, is there? They've got no need to.
And the keeper ain't saving it. Look at this.
That class for it. I've watched it. It's class.
No chance. Boom.
Oh, stop it.
Lack of effort, though, isn't it? A bit from Crawley. I mean, I know they've got enough to play for, but still.
Mansfield 1-0 up away at Port Vale, if you care. Remember when we played Coventry away? I was sat there, Jimmy's in the box, because what happened to the game. Fair enough. I think a lot of Sunderland fans were. Cheltenham 1-0. Big goal for them. Big goal for them.
At the Johnny Rocks.
Why? Yeah, we get that. You said it already. Don't strike my head again. I'm going to scroll up again to put. Oh, what have I done?
I want a bit of drama. I want a few.
It's funny when Blake can't work out technology because Dad can't either, and he's shocking with it all.
Oh, shocking.
But Cheltenham 1-0 then, yeah? Right.
What? Cheltenham 1-0.
Yeah, okay, brilliant. Mansfield 1-0 up at Port Vale as well. Another game that means literally nothing to no one, apart from their fans, but, you know. What? Southend are 1 up.
That's Jordan's cat.
No, it's not.
It is.
Right, our mate Jordan has taken his cat out in a cat bag.
That is class.
To be fair, that is quite funny. He said he wanted to take it out, didn't he?
Yeah.
Because he's got one of those cats that's quite valuable or something, so he don't want to just take it out or let it out, so he's just walking it instead. Fair enough. You say Southend won 1-0 up, yeah? Or Newport? You said one of them. Oh, Southend 1-0 up. Southend 1-0 up, Dad. We should see Newport have a chance of dropping out the playoffs.
Mm.
Where's the Salford game? So I can just put that's kicking up with 1,600 instead. Southend aren't going out without a fight, are they? Oh my God! Pick a more unlikely scorer than Anton Ferdinand.
How old is that?
Huh?
Yeah, how old is he now?
Old. Oh no, Hobson. I thought Anton Ferdinand's number 5, isn't it? This one he was. And he was when we played him. Where's Anton Ferdinand gone then? He's not even there. Well, I've made it like a right mug. I thought Anton Ferdinand was there still. Evidently not.
Huh.
Did you ever look at the National League? It's there. Well, it's not their final day today by any means. They've still got that 3 game. We should do one of them as well, shouldn't we, Dad? National League final day. Watch along. The 20. Oh no, oh no, we can't do one of them. Championship playoff final that day. Do you want to do a watch along for that? Championship playoff final.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah.
We will be doing a watch along for every single playoff game as well. Whether or not he joins me from, I don't know. But
well,
probably not for all of them. You will for the Pompey ones, if
all the Pompey ones, yeah.
But not for the other ones. I'll just do them myself.
All the games will be on Sky as well, aren't they?
Oh, what a hat son!
Who's that? Port Vale?
Screamer. No, Mansfield did. Screamer. Yeah. Do you know what's interesting though? Grimsby and Southend have said they refuse to be relegated because the National League aren't sending any teams down.
Really?
No. So they went, hold on a minute, if you're not having relegation, neither are we. But the National League still want promotion. Torquay lead the way, Sutton in second, and then Stockport, Hartlepool, Halifax, Wrexham, and Chesterfield in first. Notts County are point off with a game in hand.
Have they still been playing that league, have they?
They're playing now. Man United under 18s beat Middlesbrough under 18s 8-1 today, if you care. Sunderland under 18s won 4-3 away at Everton. Crystal Palace under 18s beat West Brom under 18s 7-1.
Bolton is sponsored by Home Bargains.
Yeah, I know, because that's when they're in the financial issues. That kit does it nice though, doesn't it? Crawley's one doesn't so much. Yeah, but sorry, Crawley is sponsored by the People's Pension.
No, shocking.
Ipswich is sponsored by blooming Ed Sheeran. They're going to have plus minus divide. They don't know what half them symbols mean. People in Ipswich don't know what they mean, Dad. That's if Pompey get players. Don't jinx it. Still got a game to go. Yeah, no, that's what I meant. Like, if we get there, I don't want to say we're there yet because we're not. By no means, we need a win. It's in our hands, but our hands tend to have a lot of butter on them.
Yeah.
So, I'm not calling anything because this is Pompey. You'll know it as well, Nathan, as a Sunderland fan. It happens all the time. Yes, we're top of the league. We're going. Oh, we finished 4th. Brilliant. Cheers for that one, boys. He's on loan from West Ham, Afolayan. Or at least he was at West Ham. I don't know if they bought him. Get off your phone. What a boring game. At least there is one on Sky Sports today, I suppose. We have something to watch. I want to find out the score in the United Services game.
It's an opportunity. As the cross comes in, it's again wide. US Portsmouth way into the clear. 15 goals.
Oh! Binfield maybe got one to that
They're a decent side, aren't they?
then. Yeah.
Whipped in from that right hand side, so close.
Here's Jack. Still 0-0 there though. Someone just tweeted for any League One fans that are here or Championship fans that have returned. Wickham and Rotherham both voted to end the League One season early last season to benefit from a self-serving algorithm. Bit different when you got to finish the season. Both been relegated.
Yeah. I didn't think any of them would stay up, to be honest, at the start of the season.
I thought Coventry would because they deserve to go up. They were top of the league anyway. And I even think Coventry voted to play on because Pompey voted to play on. Because Pompey might have actually had a chance of getting promoted last year if we'd have played on.
No, we just still missed out in the playoffs.
Yeah, 100% says Nathan. Yeah. Mate. Supporting Pompey sometimes is painful, isn't it?
Man, it's got to do the business tomorrow.
Yeah. Definitely got to do. The business has got to be done.
It's got to be done.
It's got to be tended to, the business. Ben Teke scored for Palace.
There you go. Morecambe against.
Yeah, but Dad, if it says 0-0 at the bottom, it doesn't mean 1-0, does it?
Oh, good chance.
They just showed that on there. Well, in other news, Sutton United are beating Weymouth 1-0. What are you doing? So what's interesting on here?
Having a walk.
Well, a minute, what's this? 11th minute, 9th minute, 15th minute, 14th. Are they working backwards or something?
Mm.
Sunderland voted to play on as well because you had a chance to play us at least. Yeah, you did. Did Sunderland get a play? They didn't, did they? No. Yeah, Peterborough did as well, I think. Wickham didn't because Wickham are stupid.
Ipswich wanted to play on, didn't they?
No, they didn't.
Didn't they?
No, because they were pretty much out of it anyway.
Mm.
Oxford voted to end the season. Fleetwood voted to end the season.
They got spanked, didn't they, in the semi-finals?
So Fleetwood, Wickham, Oxford, Rotherham.
What was the score when they played Wickham in the first leg of the play? They lost 4-1.
4-1, I think. Yeah.
Unreal.
And it was like 1-0 or 1-0 in the second leg.
And you just said they were the favourites. Fleetwood the favourites.
They were, definitely.
Great touch.
He's just sent him
That
miles.
was a great touch.
Bolton do look a good side, don't they?
Yeah, but they were. You think?
Yeah, but they weren't relegated because they were bad.
No,
They had
they
no
were-
players.
They were near the bottom of the league.
Yeah, I think they were
in League
18th
Two.
like 10 weeks ago.
In League 2. I don't know about 10 weeks ago.
No, genuinely they were. Right, 1 minute. Shall I search up League 2 table at Christmas?
They were nowhere near third, I know that much.
Got to find a game. Let's find out who Bolton played on Boxing Day or something, and then I'll work it out. Because it doesn't just tell me. Right. So 12th of December, they lost to Walsall away. Entertain people, Dad. Go on. Your entertainment skills aren't great, are they? You just look at your phone. Oi!
Draw a cat in his bag. I think that's
Yeah, that
legendary.
was quite funny, yes.
Hmm.
Dun, 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 dun. Kabamba.
All right, 20 minutes scoring in this game. Bolton winning. So at the moment,
On the 17th of December, Bolton were 5th. That can't be right.
and then he scored again.
We'll have a look at the 23rd of January then, after they lost to Tranmere away.
I'm on about the beginning of the season.
No, but I think they were lower after that as well. They're the man sent off in that game, you know? James Vaughan scored. After that loss, Dad, they were 17th on the 23rd of January.
17th.
17th.
Yeah.
On the 23rd of January. And they're now 3rd.
Shows you, mate, doesn't it?
I mean, they're not going to win the league, so they need a 13-goal swing to happen, which isn't going to happen. They'd need Cheltenham to lose 6-0 and them to win 7-0. Which is more unlikely than Pompey winning League One. What's in your head? I don't want songs stuck in my head, please stop. Cambridge currently 3rd because they're drawing. Cheltenham are winning the league, Bolton 2nd, Cambridge 3rd, Morecambe 4th. If Morecambe get a goal, they'll still be 4th. Interesting fact there. Cheltenham 2, Harrogate 1.
At the Johnny Rocks.
Stop saying at the Johnny Rocks. What a goal. No. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. If any of you get the chance, search up Cheltenham's goal. Dad, if you've seen that, he hits it, hits the post, he hits it, hits the keeper, he hits it, bobbles, and then just knocks it into the middle, and the guy falls over and kicks it in. That's hilarious. Anyone else scoring? No. Still 0-0. Sunderland voted to play on as well because I've already read that one. No, we didn't. We had Parky. He wouldn't have had a chance anyways. Fair enough. I swear Bolton was 17th. Yeah, they were. Get in! US Pompey are 1-0 up.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. It's a local club. US Portsmouth are heading to Wembley as it stands.
Yeah.
Fair play to them.
Blake watched him last week and did an article. Wrote an article for Flackwell Heath's local paper, the Maidenhead Gazette or something, wasn't it?
Yeah. Maidenhead Advertiser.
Yeah, Blake. Yeah.
Went down there and...
You watched the game, mate, didn't you?
I did. I know I'm going to have a look at US Pompey's Twitter if you want to see how mental it's going. It's it. Right, I'm going to read out the Twitter at the moment. Si, senor! James Franklin beats the offside trap, turns the box and slots the ball home. James Franklin with the goal.
So, good. That's good for United Services. It'd be an amazing achievement to get to the FA Vase final. They're beating teams from high leagues all the way through this. So it'd be an absolutely amazing achievement.
They came in at the second qualifying round.
Yes, we went to watch them against Colchester.
We didn't watch it against Colchester.
We did. We watched United Services against Colchester.
No, we didn't.
Did we?
Nope.
Yeah, we did.
Nope.
It was at Colchester.
It was at Colchester, but we watched them play Bournemouth Puppies then.
That was in the first round.
Yes, I think. Stop. Go away.
Yes, we did. We cycled it. No, we got trainers.
No, we cycled back because the trains were all cancelled. It was blooming freezing. Do you not remember that?
No,
Exeter 1-0 up, which would see them comfortably into the playoffs as it stands. League 2 could end up being just as good as the Championship was. I wish I had a current table thing on the screen, but I can't do it.
Forest Green, they winning.
I don't know. I'll have a look. No, they're 0-0. As it stands, Exeter up to 6th. Forest Green down to 8th, Newport in 7th. I want to see if I can join it and then share my screen so I can have the league table up.
Because 4 teams go up, don't they?
Yeah. Cambridge 1-0 up at home to Grimsby. Good goal.
Goals, isn't it?
Yeah. Bang.
Hmm.
Finish.
At the Abbey Stadium.
Please stop.
Chance that was for Crawley, smashed over.
Yep. Well, this is definitely going to put me on the screen straight away, isn't it? It does like annoying me. Si, senor.
What is that?
Ow! Right, let's try.
That wasn't very good, right?
That's not going to work. I was trying to see if I could check. Oh, that's 2-0. Well, Bournemouth are promoted. Bournemouth? Brilliant.
Bolton.
Bolton. A 2-0 up. Fair enough. How about it?
Sarula does well down the left
Oh,
hand
she's
side.
good. They didn't even know it's 2-0
Chopping
yet.
and turning, it's clear that Power has a chance left foot, just goes over the bar, but haven't created any clear-cut chances at the
Just
moment.
wait, just
Mercy's looking at me because he don't think that's a chance, but you would have scored that, man. Still 1-0 Bolton. Just over the bar.
It's not.
Yeah, I'm trying to be nice to him. The pitch is bobbly, mate.
It's that time of the season. Pitch is wobbly. Let's be nice to him.
Yeah, but people are watching it at home. The highlights are coming up. It's not like no one's watching. It's goal! 5 yards. Goal! There's a goal. Yeah. Now this is a goal.
Now, this is a goal. Bolton 2-0 up there. Good goal, actually.
Could miss so.
Bolton promoted as it stands. They'd have to concede 3. No, 2. A draw would open the gap for Morecambe, but that's unlikely. I think, yeah, Cambridge are winning that. All 3 of the top 3 are
Bolton going to run away with this. This should get silly.
Would it? That's the definition of I'm tired now.
Yeah.
He just run through everyone. They got tackled, just fell over. Morecambe 1-0 up. So everyone in the top 4's now winning. Morecambe obviously need one of the top, well, one of second or third to lose to stand any chance. Not just a little bit of chance, any chance of promotion. There's something that US wants you to know. Best in the world is James Franklin, you know. What with that? United Services of winning again. What a club.
Who's doing a report on the game today for them?
No one.
Oh. Binfield won their quarter final 5-0.
Yep. Still can't believe he got a cat in a bag.
Jordan Webb takes a cat out in a bag. Class. Love that. He's going to Portugal tonight, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's going there from.
Don't know. Yeah, Morecambe technically good goal there. Dad, watch it. Good finish. Apparently, Binfield was a much better side. US just went out the other end and put one in the back of the net. I know half people watching the stream probably don't care. There's something that the club wants you to know. Oh, what's going on there? Someone had a shot from distance. He got blocked by his own player, though. Now Bolton had to go again. When was the last time Bolton were in League Two, do you reckon, before this?
Oh, God.
It would have been years
They
ago.
were the
wouldn't it?
Championship a couple of years ago, weren't they?
Yeah, well, they had back-to-back relegations because of financial troubles, didn't they? Dad.
Hmm.
Something that the cup wanted to know. Right.
Anyway, tomorrow, guys, we're going to be live for the Pompey game. Massive. Everyone tune in, watch along, subscribe.
Yes,
It's
do that.
going to be some crazy antics. Hopefully, Pompey win, so we can all go absolutely mental. Yeah, so. What time are we doing that from?
Quarter past 11, probably.
11. Yeah.
I'll work it out to see what we can actually do before the game.
Yeah. Need some early drinking tomorrow.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're drinking Pepsis at the moment because it's a bit early in the day, especially when you've got a big day.
It's not early in the day, but it's the fact we'll be drinking tomorrow. Is why.
We'll be 3-0 Bolton.
Fair enough.
This is going to get about 6 or 7, right?
No. Yeah, maybe. No. What? No. Offside or disallowed or something. Yeah, offside. Owen Doyle ain't happy about it though. We'll watch it back now because I missed the initial goal. Oh, he's miles offside. Oh, but to be fair,
No, that's a goal.
That's a fair goal. It gets hoofed long by the centre back, in which Owen Doyle is miles offside. Centre back does a really, really poor touch, and Owen Doyle just capitalises on it, even though he's not actually done anything.
He went offside. Oh, that's a great turn. Pulled down, send him off. Red card. Be sent off.
No, he hasn't.
Yes.
He pulled the yellow out.
That's second yellow.
Second yellow already.
So George Frankham for Crawley's just been sent off for
That should be Bolton and done then, shouldn't it?
For a second.
This has been an interesting 30 minutes, hasn't it?
For a second bookable offence.
Fair enough then.
He got a great turn from the Bolton.
It was shocking defending, don't get me wrong. But
look.
Yeah, I saw it.
Look at the turn. Look at this turn. See ya.
Yeah, it's cynical foul. Deserved the red.
Second, well, it wasn't it? It wouldn't have
been a straight red, but he deserved the fact that he got the second yellow. Now Bolton should feel like that's promotion.
Yeah, this could get silly.
I don't even know what you're talking about with them teams. Basically, Nathan, they're in the 6th tier of non-league, and they're underdogs for everything. US Pompey, they're going on a ridiculous run, and they'll be at Wembley if they win today. Nathan, I hope Pompey win tomorrow, so you have a chance of getting you in the playoffs. I hope not.
Well, we don't. I don't.
Well, I hope we win, but not get them.
I don't want to.
Then, to be fair, I'd rather have them than.
To be fair, I don't care who we get. Let's just get in the playoff first.
I'd rather have them than Blackpool if we do get there.
Oh.
I'd rather be there than not be there, but you know.
Yeah, we just got to get there first. Let's not talk about who we're going to get and who we're not.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be nervy tomorrow.
There will be.
He's done them again. This player's good, isn't he? Got some skills, isn't he? They're number 30.
Afolayan, on loan from West Ham.
Well, he's got some skills. He's a bowler.
I think he's 20, 19.
Yeah, he's a good player.
He ain't old.
Crawley's manager actually fuming on the sidelines.
Along with Pompey legend Lee Bradford as well. Do you know how he should bring on? Mark Wright.
Is he just there for a bit of like celebrity, or can he actually play football?
He can actually play football. He used to be at Chelsea Academy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's there for the football, but he's there for celebrity, and that's why Crawley signed him. But he can play for. He was in Chelsea's academy.
So he is pretty decent.
Yeah, he's decent.
His brother plays football as well, doesn't he?
He plays for them. He's playing at the moment, number 44 at Cannes. Him there. That's Mark Wright's brother.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they both play for Crawley. Afolayan is 23. He is on loan from West Ham. 20 games this season without a goal. Cheltenham 3-1 up.
Is his brother decent?
Who?
It must be. He starts every game, I presume.
Yeah, he does. Oh my God. Cheltenham have scored 2 goals that are completely
Mate,
shocking.
this fella is class. This number 30.
He's not going to show his goal again, but Jesus.
Another goal at the Johnny Rocks. And they're rocking at the Johnny Rocks.
Which means they will be champions.
They're rocking up.
Stop it. I mean, that would see them champions.
Probably need to sign that number 30. What's his name again?
Afolayan.
What a player.
I'll quickly leave this.
He's a player, mate, I'm saying. What we sign him.
And I do apologise if there's any ringing again. I don't want it to. Have you got your headphones on yet? Got some there? Nearly a third there. I don't care what state they're in, I just plug them in.
Maybe I haven't known.
You must have them, you take them everywhere.
No.
Exactly. Yeah, you would.
I've got 2 sets.
Yeah, I don't want the Bluetooth ones, I want the blue ones. This is fun, isn't it? Afolayan keeps it. Oh no, he doesn't. I thought that was going to be 3-0. Don't even bother with that. I need to. Just leave him like that, Dad.
I don't need one of that.
Alright, just drop him, I don't need him. Thank you. Only so it doesn't ring from that.
Okay.
That is me joining again. Testing something, I've had a red. Yeah. Not many more red cards in the league, is there? There's not. Well, there we go then. We can leave that for now. So I just add a red thing next to Crawley so you know that they're on 10 men. I'm going to change this to be live scores because you know it's today's games. Please, Dad, stop just staring at your phone.
I'm looking at
Stop it. How anyone enjoys watching us two talk about football, I don't know.
that's a good play. Something happy out there.
That's a child, isn't it?
Fuming. Hasn't had their milk.
You can go breastfeed him if you want. Look at them.
Look at these. Look at these.
Go away. It's just because you're all of Afolayan is taking the mick out of Crawley.
Right, he's a player, isn't he?
He's going, well, hey, trying to tackle me. Good luck with that.
Definitely put a bid in for him, I reckon.
Oh, what, off West Ham?
Yeah, 10
Oh, you want to buy Cristiano Ronaldo while we're at it?
He's not Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, that Bernardo Silva that's good from City. I think we should put a bid in for him.
Yeah, but that's on him, isn't it? He's good.
Muppet. Some of the stuff you come out of is quite funny sometimes.
Was that at Ipswich when they get Drogba out of retirement? He's like 44.
They'll sign Ed Sheeran next, or he sponsors us. I don't get that. Yeah, but the new sponsor is going to be times, plus, minus, divide, subtract, like all those signs. Ipswich fans don't have a clue what half of them mean. What does the cross do? Oh. Hit that. Boo. Could have shot that, it would have at least had a shot on target. Would have been fun. Who do you think will win the Champions League? Big question.
Ooh.
Deserves a big answer. Chelsea.
Man City.
We're going to get. Well, I think we should put a bet on. I put a bet on Chelsea. You put a bet on City. It's guaranteed money.
City will win.
It's guaranteed money.
The odds won't be very good. Chelsea, it'll be close. Chelsea have got
at Villa Park.
Chelsea are a good side, and obviously they're beating Man City in the FA Cup semi-final. Playing them again today. It'll be close.
Villa Park will be the venue.
It'll be close. A one-off game, so anything can happen. But
Oh, you realise then? So
I wouldn't say Man City are overwhelming favourites. They're favourites, but not by much.
No. There were rumours that what's it called? It'll be at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, but Tottenham have gone. You ain't playing it here. I don't want Chelsea lifting the trophy at our ground. Nathan says he thinks Chelsea will win it. I just think they've got more calibre. Like Europa, I know it's Europa League final they played in, but it's a European final.
They've won 2 Europa Leagues in the last 8 years.
Exactly.
And they won the Champions League in 2012.
Cambridge. I'll do it. I'll get it on that.
They're Crawley in the league, like.
Mid-table. No danger of anything to them. When was it we went there? 2019?
Yeah, before the season started.
Then I'll find that for you. That stadium's a dump.
Is that Cambridge's ground?
Cheltenham.
It is a dump.
There's not even a stand behind the goal.
That's more like a shed.
Surprised if they give us more than 20 tickets. Crawley are 12th. 11 points off the playoffs. With results going as they are. Good season for Crawley. They're a League 2 club at best, though, aren't they, really? Who's their smallest club in League 2 is? This should be an easy answer.
Barrow?
Correct. Or Salford. Without money, Salford is the smallest club in that league by far.
Harrogate, they're not a very big team.
No. Big place, not big team.
It's an army place, isn't
It's
it?
a nice place, actually.
Oh.
Hit that. Good game, but boring.
Good game, but boring. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh! Morning. Just in a challenge fly in from Oldham on Forest Green. That could be a red card. I mean, he got the ball, but dangerous challenge.
They're a punch up here, isn't
They're punching each other, but they're not far off. That goal from Stevenage is class. I didn't realise you played for Cambridge. O'Neill just scored.
Oh.
Bonk. Afolayan.
You fancy Bolton?
That's his first goal for Bolton, though.
You fancy Bolton to score a couple more, don't you?
Oh, yeah, you know, Cambridge are missing one centre mid now, aren't they? So,
Cambridge?
you know what I mean? I've just seen Cambridge on the screen.
Crawley.
What's that? Just seen Cambridge on there. That's why I'm confused. Right, Blues.
Oh, the Blues.
Go on in. Down the right wing here. I don't know who the bloody hell that is. Someone. Bolton player. Number 23.
Oh, was it?
He's not Brazilian, is he? He's no Henri, but he's not bad.
I just think
Neil Lennon's doing this game now.
he's loving it. Somebody needs to get the old tractor on that pitch. Just the grass is well long.
I'm going to go and measure it.
They think it's long.
I don't look too bad.
How's the crisps?
Alright.
All right. We have for your tea tonight.
No, yeah.
Some culinary delight, I expect.
Curry, I think.
Go on, shoot.
And tomorrow, if Pompey get promoted, I'll be having alcohol for dinner. Decent shot. Alcohol will be my dinner, my dessert, my starter, be everything tomorrow. We're here, out the Blues.
Up, Blues.
Next season's going to be a real close in League One. I think Bolton will have a really good season. Sheffield Wednesday. Mate, if by some miracle Lincoln go up,
I think Sheffield Wednesday got financial problems.
well, they did get 12 points and taken off them there.
Yeah, that's because they remortgaged their ground.
When that's illegal.
Yeah, that's what.
But yeah, so say Lincoln go up by some miracle. The teams that will be in League One next year: Rotherham, Sheffield Wednesday, Pompey, Sunderland, Blackpool, Bolton, Ipswich, and Charlton. All of them are huge, and they'll all be one of the title.
Mm.
Bolton maybe not so much because they've just come up again.
Charlton are a point behind us, aren't they? Tomorrow.
2.
They're 2 behind us. And Oxford are 1 behind us.
I think. I'll have a look.
I think Charlton are only 1, aren't they? Oxford got better goal difference.
Yes, it's 71, 71, 72, isn't it?
I think so. Check.
I'll check. Yeah, they're both on 71. We're on 72. Oxford, there's 2 goal difference separating each side. Cheltenham on 13, Oxford on 17, Pompey on 15. Pompey draw, Oxford win, Oxford are there. Pompey lose, Oxford draw, Oxford are there. And Cheltenham are just hoping both sides don't win.
You got to win, mate.
Ah,
Just nearly half time now in this one.
Maidenhead just went 3-1 out. There isn't the man sent off. Do you know what I remember as a kid?
What?
Is when I used to watch this religiously on a Saturday and see goal, Pompey 0, someone 4. Pompey dropped to second bottom in the championship. Do you know that season we finished 3rd bottom, Dad, in the championship and got relegated?
Mm.
Season that Scum went up
Mm.
and we drew that David Norris season.
Mm.
Yeah. If we had had our 10 points that season, we would have finished 15th.
That looks like a penalty to me.
It's not though, is it? You'll win 3-0 tomorrow. I blooming hope so, mate.
Look.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh, no,
denying
mate.
it.
That's a penalty. Send him off. Do you think that's a penalty?
Yeah, I agree with you. Morecambe 1-0 at half time. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. I'm loving it. I'm bored now. Ah. Up the blues. Good side.
You listen to the comments coming,
never
mate.
seen. Who are you playing? Accrington again, mate. They've drawn their last 3.
Yeah, tricky. They're not bad. Got some good forwards.
Crawley, Bishop and Dion Charles.
Yeah. Shake it at the back.
We're just going to win.
It's in our hands. Win the game. We're in the playoffs.
Yep.
Jack it out. Up the Cowleys and up the Moorarmy.
Did you just say jack it out?
That's what we're saying.
Jacket is been and gone.
No, it's just a turn of phrase I always have. Because
He's used to saying it now.
I wanted him gone for so long.
You're used to saying it now. Jesus, you bottled it against him a couple of weeks ago. Well, we didn't. We fought back from 2-0 down to go 3-2 up and then slipped up in the last minute.
They were the better team.
Yeah, they battered us. It was a good point, to be fair.
Yeah.
But
When you go 3-2 up and it's like
3-2 up in the 94th minute.
Yeah. Well, we played well against Wimbledon last week. Game was put to bed at half time, really. So we got Watmore back, which is massive for tomorrow. Awulas could be on the bench.
There's a page on Twitter there called EFL Images to precede unfortunate events. Yesterday, Millwall named their keeper as their player of the season. Today, they lost 6-1.
Shocking. Yeah, commentary done well, isn't it?
Swindon, as Sheffield Wednesday fan, just deleted a tweet where he said looking for Charlton in the Championship team. Have you beaten on that already?
And that's what. Oh.
Do you have to disappear off every half time?
Yeah.
Dad, what did you think of that first half?
All right.
Why would you just pick the hanger up off the floor?
What did I think of the first half? I thought Bolton by far and away the best team, but obviously the fact that now Crawley got 10 men, it's a game over, isn't it?
Yeah. You bottled the last 30 seconds then. That's fair. We did. Won't deny that. Well, as it stands, who's going up then, Dad? Do you think?
Same as what I said before. Automatics is going to be Cambridge, Cheltenham, and Bolton. I'd like to see Forest Green getting the players.
They're not in them at the minute.
Right. Just for the vegans. Is that my lighter, mate?
I don't know.
No toilets, mate.
Enjoy.
She's a vegan.
He plays for the Blues with McGee, and they didn't take us up last season. Yeah, just leave it. Oh. Anyway, I'm going through the half-time scores, everybody, as I am now central. Anyway, right. Cambridge 1, Grimsby 0, Carlisle 0, Walsall 0, Cheltenham 3, Harrogate 1. Crawley are losing 2-0 to Bolton at home with 10 men. Exeter 1, Barrow 0, Morecambe 1, Bradford 0, and Oldham 0, Forest Green 0, before we move on to the second half of fixtures in a second. Go through it one more time and then we'll go on to the second half of the fixtures. And we wait. Boom. That is the other ones. Port Vale 0, Mansfield 1. Salford, Leyton, Orient is postponed till 4 o'clock. Scunthorpe 0, Stevenage 0. Southend 1, Newport 0, and Tranmere 0. Colchester 0. And the half-time scores on the doors. What do you think of Grimsby and Southend challenging the relegation because of the COVID? Yeah, I was talking about this earlier, I think. Because, sorry, it's not like, yeah, fair enough that the National League aren't sending any teams down, but the only reason they're not is because, what's it called? It's because of the fact that the National League in North and South decided they didn't want to play on anymore. So you can't say, oh yes, let's just not go down because they decided not to, because that's not fair. There's nothing to do with the National League, and those teams do just want to get promoted. So anyway, that's how it is. Whether or not they like it isn't the point. Boosh. Boosh. Anyway, the fans will be happy at the minute from Bolton anyway that we're watching that one. All of the top 4 teams will be fairly happy, but Morecambe obviously knowing if they hold on to it they'll be fine, but currently not great, is it? But they've got their fingers and toes crossed that someone will slip up. Just looking at something, Thogden, I don't know if any of you know him, is a Bolton fan, but he's not doing a Bolton watch along today. I thought he would be because, you know, his team could be promoted. Fair enough. I guess he didn't want to, which is fair enough to him. I'm stuck on my teeth again. How's everyone today then? As it's half time and it's a boring time for me. How is everyone feeling? How's everyone doing? Nathan, Thogden never seems Bolton always Premier League UCL. Yeah, I don't know why though. He's a Bolton fan. You know, fair enough not streaming them all because obviously he's got a lot bigger than that now. But they could be promoted today. You'd think he'd do something, wouldn't you? Unless he's gone there. But you'd think he'd do something because they could be promoted. Most likely gone there, but I don't know. Right, go on. First half of the Championship. Championship League 2. How are you feeling after it? Are you out of breath from going up and down the stairs?
No.
Sound like it.
Bolton looked decent to me. At number 30 is a player, isn't he? But
yeah.
Afterlife. It's really comfortable for them.
What about the other games going on then?
Cambridge are winning, aren't they?
Cheltenham winning.
Cheltenham winning.
The expected. Other than the fact Newport are losing to Southend.
Yeah.
Thogden just wants them views. Yeah. I mean, fair play to him. That's what you're going to do, isn't it? It's like a business. You want whatever the best you can get. But I thought he'd at least do something today.
Who's that?
Do you know the guy that follows the Thogden that follows me on Twitter? like 470,000.
Oh yeah.
Him.
Doing a
Oh.
phenomenal job. Is he watching us now? Is he?
No,
Oh yeah, he's doing a phenomenal.
but he's a Bolton fan, and I thought he'd be doing a stream today because they can get promoted, but he's not. We'll just talk about it.
He's arguing with AFTV.
He was at one point. Yeah.
Wasn't he?
Yeah.
So that's the last thing I saw. But yeah. Obviously, it's hard to get when you don't support these teams. It's hard to
Get interested in it.
not
I mean, I'm still interested in it because it's mental, isn't it? Some of them, like the Sheffield Wednesday game earlier.
not. I mean, the Bolton definitely shouldn't be in this league anyway. That's Neil Harris, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
He still ain't got a job, has he?
Should have put Parky there. What are the odds that Kenny Jackett does the game tomorrow?
He's not going to
Wait a minute. What are the odds Kenny Jackett covers the game tomorrow?
Yeah, probably likely.
Who's that?
Don Goodman.
Who's he?
He used to be a striker. Played for Wolves, played for other team.
Bolton?
And played for Bolton.
Anyone's got any questions, let us know. We're very bored at the moment. Bye then, bye.
Put this in the bin. Up the Blues. You need a campaign?
You know that. I mean, it's fat solid on there.
I don't want to.
I like you.
But early, mate, isn't it?
No. It's 4 o'clock.
Easy. Like that, didn't it?
The question for you there at the bottom of the screen there.
Oh.
Read it.
Who do you think will win the Europa League? Manchester United.
Agreed.
Can't see Villarreal beating them.
No, never can I.
Thought Arsenal were really poor against Villarreal on both legs.
Yeah, they were. They didn't deserve it.
Yeah, but not a bad team. Villarreal, not a bad side, but you'd expect Arsenal, certainly with the individuals they have, to be beating Villarreal. They just didn't offer anything over the two legs.
Roma looked more interested in the second leg than Arsenal did. And if Arsenal had won 1-0, Arsenal would have been through. We scored 0-0 in the end, wasn't it? Some of these ads on football do confuse me. Why are they showing me phones getting blasted with water and air? I don't care. I'm meant to be amazed by the fact they're painting a phone case.
Do you think Wayne Rooney will still be the manager of Derby next year?
No.
You don't?
I mean, but to be fair, I think he will be. I just don't think he should be. I can't see them sacking him. Can you?
He hasn't really brought any players in though, has he? Or
Exactly. They'll give him a summer and see what he can do. Thing is, if you got Wayne Rooney there, he'll get that attractant fact. That's what Gerrard does at Rangers, isn't it? Ryan Kent, he got him from Liverpool. You get a couple of players like that. Like Lampard did it at Derby. He had his Chelsea links. We got Mount and Tomori in, didn't he? Whether he can have his United links and getting a couple of young United players, you never know. Favourite memory as a Pompey fan? Dad, you go first.
winning the FA Cup in 2008.
I'm not going to say that because I don't remember much of that day. Winning the Checker Trade Trophy.
Yeah,
Actually, no, Notts County away.
Yeah, it was
Because it symbolised that we were back.
a great day. That
But
was.
did I cry that day? I think I did, didn't I?
We invaded the pitch.
We were
And
very emotional.
Flair landed on Blake's shoes
Yeah, I've still got those shoes, actually.
and ruined them.
Didn't ruin them, they made them look better.
But yeah, it was a class day. Great atmosphere. 4,500 Pompey fans.
Or Cheltenham, that was a good day as well.
But away at Notts County was amazing. Pitch invasion at the end. Everyone was happy because obviously Pompey were on a downward spiral for many years, and
And that was, we're back.
to finally to get out of that division after 4 years in it was great.
It was indeed. Who Bruno are you? Oh, well, I know you. It's fun looking football. Australian football, that there.
Aussie rules, mate.
What would I phone in for? Hair clinic. Brilliant. Favourite away day? Blackpool.
Yeah, quality weekend.
I don't remember much that weekend, but it was very good.
It was, yeah.
You got your hair cut that weekend, didn't you?
I did at Turkey Farmers.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was a good weekend. Children falling asleep in the toilet. Thought that was very good. Just waiting for the second half to start in these games.
Yeah.
How's Man City Chelsea?
Don't know. There's 1,500 people watching the United services today.
Is it?
Yeah.
What, on the stream? Was it half time?
Yeah.
1-0. A great achievement. Checking out some of the results. Scottish Cup semi-final today as well.
Mm-hmm. Not long now for the second half gets underway, surely.
Barcelona are playing their flat Madrid at the moment. No, half time. Oh, it's close, isn't it?
Nope. Wake up!
Like
Yeah, you're awake now, aren't you? Yeah. What does the EFL stand for, Dad?
English Football League.
Correct. I thought it standed for English Football Literature. Bored. Up the blues,
Up the
good times
blues,
never seem so good, so good.
so good.
I've been inclined to believe it never was. Wasn't the spring, no. Then spring became the summer.
Players back out on the pitch.
Bum, bum. Who'd have believed you come along? Dun, 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 dun.
Mark Wright's not coming on.
David Radari is though. Who's he then, Dad, when he's at home?
I don't know, mate.
Oh, lovely too. Don't have a clue what's going on half the time. You won't be bored tomorrow. I'm probably in the playoffs.
He won't be.
I
mate.
hope so.
We'll be buzzing.
Mate, tomorrow I'll be sat there like this. Please don't lose. Please don't lose. Please don't lose. Either way, I'm getting drunk tomorrow because it's either going to be drowning my sorrows or celebrating. One of the two. Who? Funniest thing about that is our game will be finished by 2.
Half 2.
2.
That'll be 2.
Because the game starts at 12.
Oh, 12, yeah, sorry. I was thinking today's half 12, wasn't it?
I hate 12. Why is it 12 o'clock?
It is early, isn't it?
It's just, I mean, fair enough. We have the rest of the day after it to do stuff. But I don't want the rest of the day after it to do stuff. I want it to be done and the game done.
Right, so what's that?
Please.
Can you get me a Coke open?
No, you have to have a,
Right.
have a cider.
I don't want a cider.
We don't want a Coke either. They might. Oi. No, we're not having a fight on that. Sit.
Just give me a Coke, mate.
Sit, boy. Sit, boy. Why don't we? Go away. Go away.
Give me a Coke now. I'll break your arm. Give me a Coke.
In a minute.
Mate, you be saying that. Oh,
There's 3 ciders.
I don't want-
They're within reach.
I want a cider, mate.
I don't want to give you one of my Cokes. Nah.
Exactly.
Who will win the playoffs in the championship? If you get the right answer here,
I said it
you can have
right.
a can of Coke. Who?
Who's going to win the play?
Yeah.
I said Brentford
No,
already.
you're wrong. You can't have a can of Coke.
Oh, Blake, just give me a...
No, it probably will be. Oi.
Yeah.
I'll smash it over your head if you're not careful. There you go. There you go. Take it then. Well done.
Right.
It's just us fighting. It's not even a football anymore. Bam, bam. Dortmund have just thrown away 2-0 when Leipzig is 2-2 now. Who'd have believed you come along?
Is that League game?
Yeah. Wasn't the spring?
What pass that
Whoa. Then spring became the summer. Who'd have believed
Pass.
you come? Nope. 3-0.
3-0.
What a goal!
Owen Doyle.
The Ginger Pele scores. 3-0 to Bolton.
It's safe to say that they're on their way to the League One.
Yep. Morecambe will have to face the playoffs then, won't they, theoretically?
Affalay again on the wing. Look at that.
Affalayan.
Good finish that from Doyle.
It was. We'll check the scores, see if there's any other goals.
Look at
Bonk. He is a class striker in League 2 though, isn't he?
that. How come Swindon let him go then?
Because Bolton could pay the money they wanted.
Mm.
He would have kept Swindon up probably.
I'm surprised Swindon let him go. Maybe,
Checking I've got the right scores up on all of these.
I think there'll be a few more for Bolton here. Look a decent side that Black, to be fair, don't they, mate?
Morecambe 1-0. Bradford. They do. Right, lovely stuff. Sorted. Who will win the Euros this summer? England.
Mm.
I mean that. Genuinely think they will.
Our defence still worries me. Good going forward. Loads of attacking options. Class over the pitch.
I reckon we just play one at the back and just go for it.
Our defence. Goalie worries me as well.
Just win the game 17-0 or something. 17-16.
If Pickford starts, I think that's a penalty.
No, it's not.
If Pickford starts, he's got mistakes in him all the time.
I think Dean Henderson has to start.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. We've definitely got the players going forward.
Oh, then spring became the summer. Who'd have believed? Should we see Pompey's ref is for tomorrow?
Might do. The referee in League One is shocking, isn't it?
It's worse, yeah, that was a penalty.
Yeah.
At least we get to watch 2 games of football today. We'll stream them both, hoping everybody is enjoying. How am I to tell if you are or not?
Me and Blake messing around.
Indeed, that's your 5th can of Coke.
4th. Corner
Still.
to Swindon. Not Swindon, sorry.
No,
Crawley.
Perkis. It's the referee tomorrow.
Perkis.
Perkis.
Not Pokey.
Not Pokey. Let's have a look at his record. Sam Perkis is his name.
Yeah.
He managed our game away at Stevenage at the beginning of the season.
You won on penalties.
Yeah, and went 2-0 down to 2 stupid defense. No, we're 3-0 down, so 20 minutes. Has he done any more games? Let's have a look. Probably. He refed our 1-0 loss to Lincoln at home, in which he gave Jack Watmore an unfair red card.
Oh, great. That's good, omen.
And that's the only other game he's refed for us. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Cheers for that one, mate. France will win. I don't think they will. They've got a good team, but Not great. I mean, Giroud still plays up front for him, and I think England have had to cope with him. I mean, Mbappe's been coped with quite easily. He could be injured for the Euros. Varane's out for the Euros, I think. And then who else is France's defence?
Well, they're the world champions, so they're going to be fancied, aren't they?
Yeah, but I don't think they'll do it. I think how have I done that then? Well, I've just put myself lower, and now I can't even see the screen.
Belgium, they'll be a strong side, I think. Can't.
Do you know who I think is going to go under the radar?
Germany.
No. Portugal.
Portugal.
Ruben Diaz, Cristiano Ronaldo,
Yeah,
Bruno Fernandes.
They're in a hard group, aren't they?
Yeah.
Who's in their group?
I think Germany, huh?
Germany, France, and
Yeah.
Portugal in the same group.
Yeah. Good luck with that one. Who'd have believed you come alone?
Germany lost to North Macedonia, though, didn't they? That's unreal, wasn't it?
Their best player is Erdogan Alioski, plays for Leeds, and don't even play for them at the minute. Bolton, no, they've done enough.
3-0 up, playing 10 men. Game over.
Just knocking the ball about now for the fun of it, aren't they?
Get Mark Wright on.
Who?
Mark Wright.
Mark Wright. Mark Wright. You never fail to amaze me.
United Services still 1-0 up, mate?
Yep. Ooh. And spring became the... I have no hope with England. On paper, our team is good, but we don't perform. Yeah, you're not wrong. Gareth Southgate's not a great manager. And you'll agree with me on that.
Should have got to the final of the World Cup.
Should have done. US Pompey nearly went 2-0 up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bit early start tomorrow then, is it?
Yeah, got to get up early and set it all up.
Right.
Sheffield Wednesday finished third in the first tier in the year before the Premier League, 1992.
Qualified for Europe.
Yep.
UEFA
The
Cup.
year Leeds won it.
Not the Premier League.
Mm-hmm.
Not the Premier League.
The first division.
Yeah.
Morecambe 2-0 up there.
Mm.
You're going to entertain the people.
They're a small club.
Mm-hmm.
I bet he's put it on Twitter. Up the cats.
Should have a look. See if our mate's put a picture of his cat on Twitter.
Cat bag.
Salford have got a penalty, I think. They have.
But they can still get the players, can't they?
Yeah, but it's unlikely. Oh, it's been saved. Salford have missed a penalty.
But it's unlikely. Because they need other results to go their way, don't they? You'd think with the money they've got some good players as well. They should really be in the playoffs, shouldn't they?
Morecambe 2-0 up there. Crawley without a shot on target yet. Let's update the scores. The scores on the doors. Cambridge have gone 2-0 up. And Cheltenham have taken another step close to the title by scoring a 4th. What are you doing? You putting my chair back.
No.
Let go of it and go forward again. Told you. See? Then spring became the summer. Barrow have equalised against Exeter.
Barrow.
Morecambe versus Bradford. Morecambe 2-0 up now.
So who's in the playoffs at the moment in League Two?
I'll have a look for you in a second.
Thank you, mate.
Portwell. Salford. Scunthorpe. Southend. 1-1. Newport have equalised. Well, Cheltenham have won the league.
Must be hard for teams like Crawley to get motivated. We've got nothing to play for.
They have.
And the other team.
Oh, Crawley. I thought you meant Cambridge.
Crawley.
You said the wrong one earlier. Yeah, they will be, but won't make a difference anyway.
They beat Leeds in the FA Cup earlier in the season, didn't
They did. They did. At the minute, it's Morecambe, Newport, Tranmere and Forest Green in the playoffs, just as it was this morning.
Who's Tranmere playing today?
I don't know. Colchester.
What's the score?
But bear in mind, they just said they were drawing.
Oh, draw, sorry.
And Salford still have like 70 minutes to play. But if Exeter manage to score now, unless Salford win 4-0, Salford won't be in the playoffs.
What past that?
Same goes for Forest Green. If Forest Green win, then they're in the playoffs. As it stands, Newport, what's it called? They're also banging into the playoffs. Exeter would have been in the playoffs, but they've just conceded, which doesn't make it easy. Surely this has got to be 4-0. Think Afolayan heads it back across. So no, what? How's that a foul? Well, he's dead. Then spring became the summer. Oh, no, he might actually be.
No, they're all on there.
I don't want this game to have like 15 minutes of added on time, please.
Jordan Webb just phoned us up.
What did he say?
That's a missed call.
Well, text him then and ask what he was phoning about. You put it up with only snow. Was in the spring. Oh.
When spring became the summer. He's putting pictures of his cat's feet now, isn't
He does.
Worrying. That's worrying.
There's a starman playing on the right. His name is Marcus Harness. He's fucking dynamite.
Class that McLaughlin thing there, isn't it?
Yeah. At the Blues.
Out of Blues, did you?
Wow. Not many viewers now, but there's nothing to talk about.
Have you got any views?
We've got one. Who's the one person left?
Who's the one person left watching us two?
Sam Barrett has just got a hat-trick from Maiden, an ex-Bracknell Town player.
$61 minutes gone. Game's really petering out. Not a lot to talk about.
Go on then, someone's appointed. Nathan is our one viewer. Thank you, Nathan.
Thanks,
It's always
Nathan.
appreciated,
Appreciate it,
mate.
We have a lot more viewers tomorrow. Hopefully,
Southend has just had a penalty saved.
we have a lot more viewers tomorrow when Pompey are playing, tearing it up.
And Stevenage have taken the lead away at Scunthorpe.
Well done, Stevenage.
Stevenage. Stevenage.
Is that what they sing, mate?
Probably. I don't know, do I? They might not. Who knows?
Remember Crawley, they got a decent bar there, haven't they?
Behind the going, yeah.
Clubhouse sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, they had music on there last night. I got my video there demonetised because someone was singing Wonderwall. Looking at the table at the minute. Some stuff happening, but yeah, not much.
Oh, bit of skills.
That's how boring this get. Oh, a bit of skills there.
Pass it out. Oh, good man. I'll get a cross in here.
That's Mike Roy's brother had that shot there.
That's never a penalty. I don't know what he's on about.
Let the children notice. I'm watching the Stevenage goal now.
Owen Doyle.
Owen Doyle into the box, onto his right foot, deflected and flies out for a corner. Up the Blues.
I know he's been playing in League Two, but he seems like he's a much better player than when he played,
He played for us in League Two as well, didn't he?
He wasn't doing this in League Two.
No, he wasn't, that's for sure. But he did the miss part of it, he didn't do the build-up.
He was Swindon's top goal scorer last year as well, wasn't
Top scorer in the EFL last year. Where did we get him from? Preston on loan, didn't we?
He went to Bradford for a bit as well, didn't he?
Was a cat. And a shocking corner from Bolton. Can't believe Southend missed a penalty. This has been a lot less interesting than the Championship.
Yeah, I mean, that 3-3 game, Derby, Sheffield Wednesday was something else, wasn't it?
It was. Well, I'm like.
Shame. I feel a bit sorry for Rotherham. If they'd have held on, they'd have stayed up.
Yeah. But they didn't. But you never know, because Derby's players would have known it was 1-1, wouldn't they? So they were happy to take the draw. Oh, see you later. What a turn. Followed by a shocking ball. Bolton do look class though, don't they?
At this level, yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter, they look class either way. Yeah, it'll be different if they go up, but they do look good. See if anything is happening. And see if United Services have got a second or if they've conceded or what, I don't know. The Sheffield Wednesday game was another level, like, yeah, we watched that here. Mental, mate. Still 1-0 to United Services.
How many minutes scoring in that one?
64.
That'd be some achievement, though, wouldn't it? Is their manager leaving United Services at the end of the season?
Don't know. Yes, no, United Services, yeah.
He's going to Moneyfields.
Yep. "88 minutes it took Rotherham till Carlisle still to score."
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? The striker they had, it was pretty good.
Who?
Rotherham.
What, Ladapo? Ladapo?
Yeah.
Freddie Ladapo, yeah, he's still there, yeah.
Is that a girl? No, looks like one.
Pompey just read about making sure you get tested. How can I watch Exeter versus Barrow? You'd have to spend a tenner, wouldn't you, on the Sky Sports for that one?
Yeah.
Crawley versus Bolton's on Sky Sports. Have you got that? But we don't. Well, we have Sky Sports, and that's why we're watching this one and the news. But Carl Baker's funny.
I mean, Crawley are probably punching above their weight a little bit, aren't they? Like, Crawley are probably in the League Two's decent for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they're not a very big club, are they?
No.
So being in the football, it's like Barrow. Being in the football league's good enough for them.
Barrow Furnace, isn't it?
Pardon?
I presume that's Barrow in Furnace, that's where they're from.
I don't know. I know it's Barrow Football Club. Other than that, I don't know a lot.
Nice.
Good football being played by Bolton, eh?
Knocking it about, 1-2 passing.
Mansfield have gone 3-0 up in a game that means absolutely nothing.
Yeah, against Port Vale.
Yep. Salford still 0-0. Forest Green still 0-0.
That's a big ground. Vale Park.
Is it?
20,000 all seater. They're in the Championship at one point.
Newport Vale.
I've been to the ground a couple of times. My famous fan, do you know the most famous fan is? Roberto Williams.
Who's that?
Robbie Williams.
No, you said Roberto Williams. Who's that? Like, I know who Robbie Williams. I don't know who Roberto Williams. Roberto Williams. I don't know who that is, do I? That blues.
That blues. Jacket.
Jacket in.
That Cowboys. Tomorrow's going to be massive. Tune in. We'll be there.
We will be live.
There'll be plenty of entertainment tomorrow.
There will be. A lot.
There'll be a lot of stress as well.
Maybe. Definitely.
Well, Dan got Sky Sports, has she?
Yes, she's got my account.
Has she? All I pay for.
Mm-hmm. Here you are, love. Your dad is such a wind-up man, can tell you're bored. Yeah, we are.
Who's your wind-up man?
You.
Yeah, I am.
This way, that way, forwards, and water. That's my chair there.
He's drinking beer on the sideline there.
That's Coke, Dad, well done.
No, that's definitely it's like Gordon's gin and tonic he's drinking there, that manager. He looks not very happy, does he?
I mean, they are 3-0 down with 10 minutes. I'm not surprised he's not happy.
Crawley manager looks fuming on the sideline.
They are 3-0 down.
Fuming.
Forest Green are winning. Penalty. Aaron Collins with the goal. Was it a good penalty though?
Yes, it was.
If Forest Green win, by the way, no one can overtake them. A bottle of rum to shake the tum, and that's enough for me. Hey!
4 people are watching.
That's lovely.
Jacket out.
Get in. Let me begin.
Where's Mark Wright and all his only way
on the bench now.
only way is Essex? I'm going to score it, watch. Oh, that's a good cross that was. I've been impressed by Bolton. Look a decent side to me.
So as it stands,
Bloke.
it will be Morecambe versus Tranmere and Newport versus Forest Green.
Breaking news from Germany. Bayern Munich have just won their 9th successive title. A lot of competition in there then, isn't there?
I mean, they do get all the money, Dad.
Yeah.
Just like Celtic did. Get all the money, don't they? If you get all the money, then you're going to get the wins, aren't you? Sarcevic has come off now, Dad. The goal scorer.
Yeah.
A good goal as well, he did score.
I'm on my way.
On your way where?
Hello.
I'll be here tomorrow as well. See Blake Younger, things that go upon please wait, Nathan. Don't jinx it, mate, please.
We're going to do it. We're going to do it tomorrow.
Oh, what are we going to do?
We're going to do it.
Get off.
We're going to do it.
Look it. Oh, we're going to do it. Yeah, look at you.
We're going to do it. We're the PFC.
Ow, ow, ow.
We're the Blue Army.
Yeah. Forest Green 2-0 up.
Turn that, Forest Green.
2 in 2 minutes for the Green.
At the vegans.
Green Army.
At the vegans, Blake.
Green Army.
What's the point of being a vegan?
Not eating meat.
I mean,
Please don't say that. If I've got any vegan subscribers, they'll
surely,
subscribe.
if there's any vegans watching, I mean, what is the crack with that? Being a vegan, what is the
It's
crack?
all about that, what's it called? Sustainability and stuff like that.
No, I don't understand about that, mate. Vegans. What do they-
Grant's a vegan.
Can't eat cheese, can't eat meat, can't eat fish. What can they eat? Squirrel.
No, because that's still meat.
I don't understand it myself.
Vegans are the ones that are difficult because that means you can't have milk, can't have cheese.
Can you have pasta?
No.
What do you eat then? Trees? Bark. Eat bark.
Corn, sausages. I'll cut the grass there for him and go eat it all.
They must be able to eat pasta.
Oh, it's got milk in it. And eggs. How do you make pasta? Milk and eggs.
What can he eat then?
Um,
Straw.
pretty much.
Can he eat potatoes?
You just eat some potatoes.
Well, they can't have butter or anything. What's the point? So we're doing a live stream about football. We're talking about vegans.
No, it's Forest Green, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean?
I think you're with well, Marcus hat-trick. Jeez. What end?
Yeah, Marcus. Nah, I wouldn't even play him if it was up to me. I'd get Hawula started.
Roll away, roll away.
Marcus is a bit. Marcus might. I mean, goes to score. How many goals has Marcus scored?
17?
But still, I think he's been awful all season.
Not all season.
The last game,
He's not been consistent enough, I'll give you that.
doesn't run, doesn't track back, wanders around aimlessly, misses too many chances, can't take a penalty to save his life.
He has scored 16.
Yeah, he's not good enough. I'd sell him in the summer.
So Marcus Harness is called Marcus Myers. Why don't they call him Michael? Michael Myers. Or Mike.
I mean, I would start Hawula, but that ain't going to happen. Hawula be on the bench. But that's a good option.
Which is still good, yeah.
It's a good option to bring on, isn't it?
Ah, definitely.
Someone scored him. Well, no.
No, they haven't, because it says 1-0 still. Delfonso has just come on for Bolton. I'm on no, he looks so happy about it, doesn't he?
Depressing.
And my name's Neil Lenders, I'm so sad.
I was going to say something, but I had to hold back. Your channel will get taken down.
Whisper it to me what you're going to say. Quietly. Go away.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
go away.
I'm going to take what's saying.
Go away. Since read that comment out the bottom there.
Since I was young, I followed them. Portsmouth FC, a team for me. All right, Blake. All right. Tomorrow, D-Day. We're going to do it.
You nearly went then.
So, right, some guy's just come on called Olos Papadopoulos. What sort of name is that?
It's Greek name then, because he's Greek.
Papadopoulos has come on.
What sort of name? It's a Greek one.
Is that his actual name? I think it is Papadopoulos. That's the name of it.
So you don't even know his name, but you've just predicted that it's
No, I
Papadopoulos.
think that was what it was.
You think it was Papadopoulos.
That's how I pronounced it anyway. How do you want to spell that? Papadopoulos.
Who did he come on for?
I don't know. Chimmy ching ching wing ling ling bing wing.
Just putting sounds together now, aren't you?
United Services. What's the update, Blake?
I'll check in a sec. I'm trying to find out.
On the
who's
massive
come on.
FA Vast time.
I'm going down Pratt Park tomorrow. Loads supposed to be going. Yeah, Lou, we'll be down there after the game, mate.
After the game.
I'll do our live stream and then we'll be down there.
And if we win, scenes. They're going to be scenes.
PFC.
There's going to be scenes, mate, isn't there?
Where the blue are. Right. You've got a guy called Elvazetti and you've called him Papadopoulos.
That's not El Bazzetti,
That's who's come on.
is it? Maybe Papadopoulos just went off.
Afolayan came off.
Oh, whatever.
That name is not Papadopoulos.
Someone else in their team is Greek.
What, Delfonso?
No.
No, he's
I
not.
thought I saw another player. Maybe I was just dreaming.
Not one player in that team is Greek.
Huh?
No.
I don't know about that problem.
Apparently, United services are literally holding on for dear life there.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Oh, here come Bolton.
Oh, we have one here.
What a goal? 4-0.
Great goal. That guy. Oh no, it's not popped. I just made that up, didn't I? Check it out. Bolton running right, 4-0.
Oh, they are playing 10 men. There's nothing that's
League One.
surprising.
Get Mark right on.
Might as well. Funny, isn't it?
You couldn't really miss that, could you? Look.
Blake, I'll try and get some videos, and if they're alright, you can put them in a video seven because my lot will go and we've got pyros. Class, Louis. Yeah, could do, mate.
Pyro.
We're down afterwards anyway, so I don't set too many pyros off during the game because you know what Pompey do. We'll score one, put a pyro, we'll lose 4-1.
Yeah, you have to.
So hold fire. That's what I'm going to say.
I think there'll be police around the stadium as well
And that,
tomorrow.
so be careful if you are going down there, mate.
They tried to nick me, didn't they? For one of the games earlier in the season, I decided to have a go on someone's mobility scooter. And they tried to get me done for drink driving on a mobility scooter.
That was class. That was very funny. I'm on my way.
But I presume there will be police around the stadium tomorrow, so just be careful.
Yeah. Not saying don't go. Definitely do go.
And I,
Just them.
presume they'll be like watching for groups of 6 and stuff like that.
But Group of 6 doesn't exist anymore, Dad.
Doesn't it?
No.
What is it now then? 30?
Groups of 300 if you're Pompey fans.
I don't know. Can't police it.
It's just social distancing. There's no Group of 6 anymore. It's not a thing. Believe me, it's not.
It's not.
I'm on my way.
But there definitely will be old police out there.
But do you know who scored that?
Who?
Lloyd Isgrove.
He used to play Pompey,
He
didn't he?
did, yeah. Didn't even realise he was at Bolton. There he is, number 23.
He was Barnsley player, wasn't he?
Yeah, and then Swindon.
That's a definite foul.
Second red, maybe. Nah, that's a yellow. Powell.
That's not Nick Powell, he's played for Wigan, is it?
Might be. Shall find out. Not a very good challenge, was it? Let's be honest.
Started his career off at Man United.
Then went on loan. Jack Powell.
Jack
But it's not Nick Powell. He came off the bench.
Owen Doyle's just coming off.
Fitness, that is. This Jack Powell's played most of his career non-league, so it's not Nick Powell.
Fair play to Owen Doyle, though.
Yeah, he's done one to that. There's Lloyd Isgrove going off. Got a ponytail now. Pronounce that name. Ganahua.
Ganahua's coming on.
Nahua, I think it probably is.
I think Isgrove and Doyle just come off.
He looks funny now, doesn't he? Ten minutes away, as long as Cambridge are 3-0 up as well.
Yeah.
What goal? Yeah,
Did you know Cambridge nearly got to the Premier League once?
I didn't.
Championship. I think they were in the playoffs. The Championship playoffs, or league, or whatever it was called then.
What Division 1?
Yeah. They nearly got into the. They got to the playoffs.
Fair enough.
Imagine that. Cambridge in the Premier League. But since then, I think they've been in non-league, haven't they? Recently.
No. It's League 2. They've just been sat in League 2 waiting for everyone.
There you go, another goal coming up here.
No.
Oh, they weren't 2-0 that one. They went down to 10 men, though, weren't they? So they have looked a decent side.
They would have won anyway.
They have looked a decent side.
I think they'll stay up next year. Mystery and
Well,
happiness.
number one.
Today.
Number one, they've got a great stadium. Get the fans back in there.
Good owners.
I don't think they're going to sell out stadiums and not in League One, but
They didn't last time.
even
So.
to get 15, 16,000 every, that's positive. It is a lovely stadium, though, isn't it, mate?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever they call it. I mean, when I was young, it was called the Reebok. Now I think it's called the University of Bolton Stadium.
Yeah.
It was called the Macron Stadium as well, wasn't it, for a bit?
Yep.
But it's in the middle of nowhere. So Bolton itself is about 5 miles away, isn't it?
Yeah.
We found a decent pub when we went to from the way.
Oh, Westwood did, yeah.
Blake you left something there, didn't you?
Yeah, no, you lost my FA Cup winner's scarf.
I lost his scarf. Bad dad.
I gave it to you and you went, oh yeah, I've got it. Half hour later I went, okay, let's go there. Where's my scarf?
Yeah.
What scarf?
Bad dad.
Awful good.
I think you want to bet that day as well.
Probably. Delfonso for you.
No, I think we want an accumulator that day.
Apparently Binfield should have had a penalty, not given. United Services are going to win this, isn't they?
Be an amazing achievement, wouldn't it? All right, mate. Bit of skills there, wasn't it?
Not really, because he passed it to the wrong team.
No, he's trying it, wasn't he?
Mate, it's not a lot going on anymore, is there?
There's not a lot going on, but tomorrow, be there. Blake will let you know the times tomorrow, but the stream.
11:15 or 11:30, one of the two.
Buzzing. We got to do it tomorrow.
I'm on my way. I might have to have 2 shots of vodka before we start.
Yeah, you know, flask out.
The flask's there, actually.
How's your own food today then, Blake? How's your crisps, your cokes, your sweets, all right?
1-0. Binfield.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bit painful, isn't it?
How's it go extra time?
Straight penalties, I think. No pyro, no party. I can't wait for tomorrow. This week off. This week we've had us to be the longest wait. It does, mate. It's been a very long week.
We're the PFC. We're the Blue Army.
Stop it, Dad.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah, fair play to the free sides going up from
Oh yeah, we were talking about it earlier, guys. Sogdon and Sogdad are watching the game, but it's not doing a watch along. That's weird.
How many subscribers he got?
547,000.
Is he really? That's unreal, isn't it?
Something like that. That's his full-time job then.
Is it?
Salford are 1-0 up, but that doesn't mean anything if other results stay as they are. Another one that sat their manager midway through the season, isn't it? Awful keeping there. Rigged. Salford 1-0, says Nathan. Yep, just seen that. I thought that was 5-0 then.
So who's got to mess up for them to get in?
Forest Green or Tranmere, just Forest Green, and Forest Green are winning.
What about Exeter? Well,
they could mess up, but they're 1-0 anyway, and that means they wouldn't be able to catch Forest Green. If Forest Green win, they're playoffs.
But if they draw or lose, Salford will catch them.
Or Exeter.
Right.
But they're 2-0 up now.
Oh, 2-0 now, is it?
Yeah.
Out the vegans.
We could make it very hard. For
So that 7th play 3rd, don't they?
yeah.
4th. Sorry.
Please don't forget, if you are new, to subscribe to the channel. It does mean a lot. As always. We'll be live again tomorrow, we've already mentioned.
And that's the proper one tomorrow.
The big one.
The big one.
The very big one.
The enormous one. Can the Blues do it?
Forest Green 3-0. I
Really?
haven't seen that. Dad, can you read out that name? He wants a shout out at the bottom.
Norfolk and
Read it fast.
Norfolk and Chance.
And again.
Norfolk and Chance.
You don't get what he's done there, do you?
What? I'm thick. What's he done?
Read it again.
No.
Read it again.
Norfolk and Chance.
What does it sound like?
No fucking chance.
Yeah, there you go.
That jacket out.
That to you a while, didn't it?
I am special, aren't I? Sorry. Bolton secretary.
Simon Marlin. Simon Marlin.
Time's out, 5 o'clock.
Half 5, mate.
Five minutes left in this one.
2-0 to Crystal Palace. Even I didn't get that. No, I got it straight away. That's why I made him read it. I would have read it if it was well, if I hadn't got it. But yeah. Do you think Ports will get promoted? Hopefully. Probably not, but I hope so. Notts County 4-0 up. I'm way up Barnet.
We've got to get this promotion. Let's get in the playoffs first.
Let's do that.
Let's do that tomorrow and then go from there. Oh, probably got promoted. Oh, the scenes would be just
They would be unreal.
pretty unreal, wouldn't it? Oh, shoot. That's a good bit of skill. Going to score.
4-1.
So,
That's a good round of applause. You play Sunday League. I play Saturday League. Who are Port's biggest rivals after Southampton? Sunderland.
yeah, probably are.
It probably actually is at the minute. Even though we've got like Nathan and Evan that are two Sunderland fans that subscribe to me, and we could like to say that we're friendly with each other. But yeah, probably is Sunderland.
Yeah, so Crawley just scored 4-1 now. Consolation goal, obviously.
I'm on my way to misery and happiness today.
Last minute.
Salford half time. You're ours too after Newcastle. Not surprised, mate. Yeah, Salford, if it says it is, they can't get playoffs, and Exeter can't either. But to be fair, Exeter always finish like finalists, don't they? Runners up in the playoffs. They never win them.
Well, played last year, didn't they?
Yeah.
Northampton beat.
Yeah. I think 4 out of the last.
Who was the final? Northampton against.
Bearing in mind we just said Exeter lost to them.
Oh, I didn't know if that was the final or semi-final.
It could be 4-2. Well, that's 3 points, surely.
Mark Wright would have scored that.
No, you wouldn't. Imagine that was Mark Wright. I'm on my way to misery and happiness today.
3 minutes added time here at Crawley's ground, what it's called.
People's Pension Stadium, Dad.
Is that what it's called?
It is.
Stupid name.
I'm on my way to misery and so bored. But a long day, isn't it, Dad?
It's been a long day. They're all cuddling. Managers, players on the bench. Bolton's
2 minutes away from
getting
promotion.
ready to have a little party. They'll be drinking many a beer tonight. Many an aftershock. Many a Jaeger.
Many.
And Savacevic, man of the match.
Savakovic, did you just call him?
Whatever his name is.
Sarcevic.
Savacevic.
Bolton, no, they're a minute and a half away from League One. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not like they're going to throw it away now. Let's concede 3 in a minute.
No.
Cambridge are promoted.
Champions?
No,
Second.
second. Cheltenham 4-1 up. Will be champions, and Bolton will be following them as well. Cambridge's game against Grimsby ended, and Cambridge did win it. So Cambridge will be playing League One football next season. Who'll be joining them there, though? Bolton Wanderers.
Ref might have just blown out, isn't
Yeah, but he's not allowed to do that. They're getting ready to sprint on the pitch here, aren't they? Cambridge promoted. Yep, Bolton promoted.
Oh.
There we go. On the bottom now. We'll get the playoff fixtures sorted in a minute if we can find out what they are. Heading off, guys. Cheers to team today. No worries, mate. Hope you have a good weekend. Join us tomorrow, though. Make sure you do join us tomorrow. We'll be live until the rest of the full-time whistles do come in. By which time we will then depart.
I'm in dog celebrating.
He's not going to go, oh no, we only got promoted.
I know that, bloke.
Calm down. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Cheltenham champions official. Morecambe will finish third. Salford, they're 1-0 up, but it's going to be too little too late. As soon as the full-time whistle goes in the other games, job done. Exeter will have failed. 95th minute there, they would have failed. Southend Newport does finish 1-1, meaning they'll be in the playoffs, as does Tranmere versus Colchester finishes 0-0, meaning they will also be in the playoffs. Just relying on Forest Green to not concede 3 in the last minute. And then we'll have the confirmed games. Forest Green going above Tranmere. Forest Green will play Newport. So the two teams we want to be promoted will play each other. What a season it's been for Bolton. Imagine they slipped up. Morecambe were ready and waiting.
This is what football's all about, though, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I do apologise for us not actually speaking, but
But this is what football's all about, you know.
it is.
Promotion, relegation.
All this
going out.
Americanised stuff is
all
stupid.
all this European Super League rubbish.
Well, it's Americanised, isn't it? They don't have promotion and
This
relegation.
is what football's all about. Teams aspiring to get better, to go, you know.
Different leagues and play different teams and go to different places.
It's great to see them all so happy and enjoying it.
Yeah. Obviously, relegation's the other end of the spectrum, but it has to happen.
Yeah.
So Salford will be watching this at half time going, someone asked who's going to the National League, so we'll put that on the screen now. Southend and Grimsby were relegated before today, but they'll be going down to the National League anyway. They were relegated way before the end of today. we'll just wait for 2 more games. We're not going to wait for the Salford one because that is another hour, and we'll know what's happened by then anyway. US Pompey have gone to penalties there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Pop that, isn't it?
Yep.
We'll take your spin out.
No, wait until we finish this at least. Don't just disappear off. We've not got long left. It shouldn't be more than 2 minutes left for that Forest Green game, and then we can confirm it. I don't want to leave and then concede 2 or 3 goals and then it'd be ruined.
You've still got stuff in it.
Oh, yeah, but they're finished, aren't they? Barrow going up the posh. Fair play to you, Nathaniel. You deserved that one. It's been coming.
At the posh.
It's been coming for a long. Why aren't you sat here anymore?
No, I was just
Dad's decided he's bored of football now.
well, I was cleaning your room up. It's
I
mess.
don't need to clean that up because it's fine. Exeter have finished 1-0 with Barrow, meaning Exeter will not be in the playoffs. Exeter finishing in 9th position in the league, 3 points away from the playoffs. Even if they had have won, it wouldn't have been good enough.
No.
Forest Green will finish 6th as it stands. Just awaiting that full-time result, and then we will be finishing this stream. Dad, what have you thought of today's final day? Look at the screen now.
Oh, look at that. Bolton players actually going crazy. Fair play to them though.
After a tough year or two for Bolton, they've earned that. It's hard to disagree, isn't it?
It's good to see.
Promoted back to the 3rd tier at the first time of asking. Nothing more they could have asked for there.
Mm.
Who could have asked for more for them? That's all they wanted, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Promotion. We're still awaiting full time at Oldham.
But yeah, congratulations to Bolton. Thoroughly deserved. Good to see them go back. Big club, back in League One. So, see how they get on next year.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully they stay up again. Well, Pompey to join us in the Championship. Hopefully. I don't know whether we will or not. It won't be easy at all.
Let's get in the playoffs, as I've said before.
But we can hope, can't we? We can dream, we can hope. But Bolton are promoted. Crawley had nothing to play for anyway, so they're not going to be too down, are they? It's just... Well, what a season it's been.
What a season.
All of it will be finished before the playoffs tomorrow, as League One takes centre stage. Don't forget to join us. Well done, another great stream, guys. I'll be here tomorrow to see Pompey get playoffs. Hopefully, Nathan. Cheers, mate.
We're going to do it.
We'll have all the games covered tomorrow, as well as, of course, Pompey's one, which we'll be watching. We'll keep up to date on the scores on the doors from the other ones as well. I want to watch US Pompey do the penalties, Dad.
Forest Green game finished, yeah?
Nope. 96th minute now. I want to get the stream up. Screw that. Let's watch US Pompey. While we wait for this, we're going to be watching US Pompey. I don't want an ad. I want to watch US Pompey. We will keep doing this until the other game has finished. Still 3-0. 96th minute. I don't know what the score is.
And we started the penalties, haven't we?
Evidently so. I think Binfield have scored their first penalty or something, but I don't know. Just subscribe. Cheers, Nathaniel. I'll see you tomorrow, mate. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll see everyone tomorrow, won't we?
See everyone tomorrow. Massive for Pompey. Massive tomorrow. Everyone tune in.
98th minute now.
He's missed.
No, he hasn't. He put it in.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, he hit the post and come out.
No,
Right.
look. Here's the
Yeah.
back of the goal.
Oh, sorry.
We've only missed the first penalty in which Benfield scored anyway, so it's 1-1. Come on, just blow the whistle, ref.
Still waiting for the Forest Green game to finish at the Vegans.
They're 3-0 up, so I mean,
They've done well, haven't they, to take this Binfield team to
to penalties, yeah. 2-1 on penalties. 98th minute.
just blow up.
This is boring now. Finished 3-0. So we can now put in the playoff fixtures, which will be as that Morecambe will take on Tranmere and Newport will take on Forest Green. And that is where the stream is going to end. And I will see you guys
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.